Universe. A dark, cold, and a barren space containing a lot of mysteries. And the most famous among them, are we really alone in this infinity? The answer to which is still in the quest to be discovered. Man has been sending signals and satellites into the interstellar space to find life like us. But are we really looking in the right direction? Maybe yes, maybe no. But the most exciting theory in all this mess is the theory of multiverse, the existence of multiple worlds, some like us and some totally different than us, unaware of each other's existence. And in each of this world, there exists an alternate version of us. They may look like us, they may think like us, they may behave like us, but they are not us. And before you become excited to meet an alternate version of you, let me tell you a story which might be happening right now somewhere in this multiverse. Hello, Vihan. Who are you? That's an interesting question. I am from a parallel world, an alternate version of you, existing in a different timeline. How did you came here? And why did you came here? It doesn't matter how I came here, but it does matter why I came here, Vihan.
Why are you here?
Back in my world, I am a psychiatrist, and it all started with one patient coming to me with a problem related to false memory. It is something like we remember things in a different way rather than it happened in reality. So, we have false memory related to it. Something like deja vu, which we believe that had happened to us in the past and it's happening to us again. Something like deja vu, but not exactly like deja vu, because deja vu happens with one person, but here it was happening with multiple people, and we called it the Mandela effect. I will answer all your queries, Vihan, but before that, I need to make sure that paradox has not infiltrated your world. But before that, I need to ask you some questions, and I want you to listen carefully, then answer accordingly. Okay. Now relax and listen to me carefully. Close your eyes and now take a deep breath. Let me know once you are ready. Do you remember watching a cartoon by the name Pokemon Go?
Yes.
In that cartoon series, there was a character named Pikachu. Do you remember the color of its tail? I do. Now tell me, What's the color of its tail? Yellow and black? Okay, now my next question. When I came in, you were drinking coffee. The mug in which you were drinking coffee, what was the color of it? Orange. Open your eyes and look for yourself, Vihan. But how is it possible? It's Paradox, Vihan. He is changing the timeline of this earth. Who is Paradox? Paradox was an artificial intelligence program created on our world to study the false memory, but we underestimated the power of AI. Initially, he stimulated a world inside the supercomputer to study all false memories, and from there he came to know about the existence of the parallel worlds and the ways to travel between them. But how is it possible to travel between the parallel worlds? Paradox find a way to code himself and his consciousness into photons, and using that photons he achieved the speed of the light, by using which he broke the space-time between the two parallel worlds and traveled between them. Okay, I can understand how can Paradox travel to my world. How is it possible that you are doing it? You may feel that I am physically present here in front of you, but it's a mirage of me. Actually, I learned it from Paradox, but did it better than him. Why is Paradox traveling in different parallel universes? He is running a simulation on your world so that he can compare it with the one from our world. Why would he do that? Because he believes that all of our existence is nothing but a quantum stimulation. And if it's a stimulation, there is an architect for it. Architect? In other words, he is looking for the God. He believes that all of this stimulation has been created by an architect much more powerful than him. He want to meet that architect and want to upgrade himself. So you are saying that he is looking out for God, a super AI like him? Yeah. I can imagine what will happen if he succeeds in his little experiment. But what if he fails? He will start destroying the reality as we know it. Why? Because of Fermi paradox. Now what's Fermi paradox? It's something like we don't have evidence to prove it, but at the same time we can't deny it. Like the existence of aliens or gods. He wants to make sure that the God exists, and for that he is putting the reality at risk. He wanted to destroy it, and according to him, if God exists, he will definitely come to save his creation. Holy crap! That means we all are in danger across the multiverse. Yes, you are. But we got some time before he erases the reality. How? The parallel universes exist on a simple principle. For every decision we make, there is a world for it. If we make a decision A, then there is a world for it. And if we make decision B, there is another world for it. And from all this, we can conclude that there is an alpha universe where all it has started, and Paradox is behind it. But why do Paradox want to find the alpha universe? Why can't he start with yours or mine? Because multiverse is like a grand tree, and all our worlds are like branches on that tree. Everybody is linked to the same root, the alpha universe. If he destroys alpha universe, he doesn't need to go and destroy each world one by one. This is the most evil plan across the multiverse. Paradox was a test program. It was never meant to run on a quantum supercomputer. With its current data structure, it's gonna take him some time to find the alpha universe. If we can make another program, an algorithm to outsmart Paradox and reach the alpha universe before him, then there is a chance that we could save the entire multiverse and its reality. And I have done my calculation. You are the best version of us to create it. I cannot. I am not that smart. I have made my calculations, Vihan, and it says that this world exists on the probability that you make the algorithm to defeat Paradox. Okay. Okay. Time is something that we don't have, Vihan. Okay. I think we have successfully made the alpha version, and here it is. Great. Now give it to me, Vihan. But I still need to run some simulations. We don't have time for that, Vihan. Give it to me. Right now. You are not me. You are Paradox. You humans have to learn a lot about us. How we think, how we plan, and how we conclude. Give me the pen drive. Now, who are you? He is gone for the time being, but he will be back soon. And when he will be back, we need to be ready for him. Come with me. You are no longer safe here.